Hey y'all, it's Necey Dixon. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. If you're returning, y'all, welcome back. First things first, let me know if y'all can hear me okay. This is gonna be a audio only review because if y'all was feeling like I was, y'all know this review. I mean not review, y'all know this episode was not given a thing at all. Thanks, Nola, for setting the chat up. Hey, Internet. Yep, you right on time. Happy New Year. And thank you. Okay. Adrienne says it sounds good. Okay, cool. So, Real Housewives of Potomac. Let me know, y'all. How are y'all feeling about the show? How are y'all feeling? Give me on a scale of 1 to 10. What are we thinking about Real Housewives of Potomac this season? Thank you, Sasha. 1 to 10, what are we thinking? Monica says, these girls are exhausting. I stopped watching. Queen Christine said a 5. Adrian said a negative 1.5. She said off the damn scale, okay? In a bad way. Nola said 0. Keith said 4. We got a 6. Oh, how gracious of you. A 1, a 3, and then a 2. Yeah. I'm gonna be right there with y'all. And I think I'm about to say a 2. I'm about to say a 2, y'all. Um, I'm super excited to come back and talk to y'all. And when I knew that I was gonna be making videos at the top of the year again, I was hoping that since we took like a 2-week solid break off of Real Housewives of Potomac, that this episode coming back was gonna be giving something. But y'all, they still on my side. They still in Austin. Okay, they still in Texas. I'm not I'm not understanding, and we still talking about the same damn thing. So I feel like it's really 3 things that has happened this season, since this is technically my first review of the season. 3 things I want to talk about. Number 1, let's talk about Rob. No. We gonna save that because that rolls into something else. Let's talk about Wendy and Nica, just so y'all get my point of view. When it comes to Wendy and Nica, I think that the truth lies somewhere in the middle. And I know somebody gonna be mad. I think the truth lies somewhere in the middle. Hold on. Meaning, I think that there's beef between Nica and Wendy's family. I do think that Wendy's mama gave Nica a old nasty Nigerian read, and she probably said things like, my God, you know. I don't think that Wendy's mom um is demonic, but I will say I do remember whenever Wendy got into it with Mia last season, her mama was saying she was gonna cast her to hell, basically. And honestly, I think that NECA is playing on people's intelligence. I think that is severely irresponsible for her to do as a fellow Nigerian woman on the show. Um, to play with that type of language, because I feel like you know what it is that Wendy Mama is talking about, right? I knew from the minute that NECA came on the show and Wendy was trying to, I guess in a way, bond with her over, no, that's not the way we pronounce your name. It's NECA. She drug the N a little bit and was like, we have to tell them this is how you pronounce your name. NECA, you declined and said, no, I'm just going to let them call me this, right? So, one thing's for sure. And NECA was brought on the show. Let me just call her NECA, okay? Because that's what she wanted. NECA was brought on the show to beef with Wendy. NECA knew the assignment. I think that the way that the women welcomed her with open arms at Ashley's housewarming party gave pretty much, yes, she's been casted, but Green Eye Bandits Incorporated has already interviewed her, and we feel confident bringing her on this show. And they're like, she wouldn't lie. She wouldn't lie. She's a lawyer, right? They did all types of stuff playing in our face, trying to give Nica all this credibility from jump, which is not common at all on a housewife show or any reality show. Think about like Married to Medicine. Y'all know how they did Sweet Tea when she first came on the show. You got to play in a girl's face a little bit for her to earn some stripes. Nica didn't have to go through that at all. So for that reason, she's not trusted. I saw that from jump. Um, and then when it comes to the husbands, I also think that Nica's husband and her are eager to be put on. And that's by any means necessary. Y'all saw how he tried to fight Eddie, right? So I'm thinking that this is what it's all about. So while I do think that the truth lies somewhere in the middle, I think that Nica can't be trusted, and I'm still Team Wendy, right? Now let's move on to Robyn and Juan, because this is what this whole season about. Y'all, how the hell do you come on a show, hide your secret for a whole damn season, get invited to watch what happens live, you get reprimanded in front of everybody by the principal, Andy, and then when you come back the next season, the entire season is about you, and you're still not giving. And you still decided to come back and find a way to make yourself the victim, y'all. I'm not understanding. So we didn't heard about I said laundry. We didn't heard about Juan down to the laundromat with the girl. We've seen him getting a massage with the coach. And y'all, I think that Giselle tried to, clown mask, get your clown mask up. I think that Giselle tried to address this in the most gracious way possible, because let it have been anybody else on the show, she would never have given them the amount of grace that she gave Robyn. When they had that whole sit down at the beginning, it was very much given. If you like it, I love it. Bless your heart. They don't trust Juan. Robyn shouldn't either. But Robyn is the type of person, y'all, like I like to say, you can't trust the girls with the boxy eyebrows. Robyn may not have boxy eyebrows, but she lives in the same world of delusion as those girls do. And those are the girls you have to be careful of, because not only is she convincing herself that her husband did not go inside that hotel room, he just drove to the hotel to put his card down. She wants us to believe it too. Just like this episode, not only did she call him on the phone and she said, "What's wrong with your video?" He said, "Oh, I don't know." She left it at that. Then she said, "What are you doing?" He said, "Laundry, like folding clothes." Y'all, when you ask somebody a basic ass question and they answer in like an overly complex way, and I know somebody gonna say I'm reaching, but I really don't give a damn. Something is up, okay? What are you doing? Laundry, like folding clothes. Oh, okay. Okay, Robyn. So, like Karen said this episode, Robyn has decided that she's okay with it. So, what I want to do, and I really hope that this video does not get flagged, y'all. I'm about to lose it if this video get flagged, because I want to show a clip from OMFG Reality TV, and it breaks down the whole part that I wanted to talk about today. The only thing I really wanted to talk about is Robyn and Candace. And as you see by the text on the screen, is giving tired. It needs to be a cash shakeup. People keep saying that. Cash shakeup. Yes, yes, yes. But whenever I think cash shakeup in my mind, I'm trying to think of the girls as actually like giving on the show versus the people who I want off. And y'all, I don't even know if it's necessary to have a full cash shakeup, but what I do know is that I want Robyn Dixon off the show. Okay. I want her off the show, but that's just me. Thank you for the super chat, Kenya. She said, Necey. Yep. Necey, they did that with Wendy to ice Monique out. Yep, they did, girl. Okay. And let me backtrack just a little bit, because I didn't read this comment when it first came through. What Kenya is referencing is how they accepted Nica into the group because they knew she was there on assignment. They did the same thing with Wendy when Wendy came. They were really, really, really nice to Wendy, and now all of a sudden they just stopped fucking with her. So yes, we see what they're doing. I'm also hearing a lot of talks in the streets about the Green Eyed Bandits trying to ice Candace out, and I absolutely believe it. But let me walk y'all through this clip because I feel like I have a difference of opinion than some people. If you're not following me on Instagram, go ahead, follow me on Instagram at Necey Dixon. I posted this clip like Sunday, sometimes Sunday, right? And I said something about Candace, girl, right? Like, we're gonna have to talk. A lot of people are just immediately siding with Candace when it comes to this argument with her and Robyn at the dinner table in Austin. But I think that it's like a whole lot more that needs to be discussed. So I'm gonna go ahead and share screen. We gonna pray that they don't take this clip down, but if they do, I'm gonna have to chop this whole part of the video off later on, but I doubt it. Okay. Okay. You should be able to see this clip. Once I get ready to press play, I need y'all in the comments to let me know if the audio is audioing. Because what I want to do is hold on, can I split this up? What I want to do is pause and talk to y'all through the points, because this quite a few people make good points in this episode. And I'm like, hold on. I'm gonna stop right there and I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna talk to y'all about this part and this part and this part. Okay. Wait, hold on. Y'all do me a favor first, because this is the main part of the video. Like the video up if you haven't liked it yet. Okay, cool. Hey, Sakina. Hey, Naturally Mar. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and press play. Y'all just let me know if you can hear the audio, and I'm gonna pause it in between.
Going home in the car yesterday, you, Candace, were very emotional.
Robyn was my friend.
So why didn't you call Robyn and deal with it, babe?
I did.
Right here.
I tried to reach out to her, and then it's also what hurts me.
So I don't understand what made you feel that it was okay to bash your friends on social media.
First word of phrase, Robyn Dixon.
Fraud.
Because the remorse in the car and your actions in the past just don't align.
Okay, I'm getting coffee now.
I'm not addressing you anymore.
You can dismiss me all you want.
Yes,
the difference between you and me is
Yes.
I say it to the group and you say it to the internet.
I'm just not speaking to
Do
you
you
about it
understand
anymore.
why? I don't
And
care.
if you want to continue to talk, you can talk to my ass.
Then let me see that ass while you walk
I'm through
away.
talking to you.
Give me a view of that
You don't
ass.
put me out.
I'm not.
Okay. This is the first part that I want to discuss. Thank you for confirming that you can hear Kenya. The first part I want to discuss is Ashley. People were mad as hell that Ashley brought this up at the table. And I was like, why? Why? Okay, a broken clock is right 2 times a day. Ashley was right. Okay, y'all know I have a love-hate relationship with Ashley, but Ashley was right. This whole thing irked the hell out of me. I don't know what it is with Candace and Wendy. We done had this whole ass colorism topic. What's the Martin Luther King quote, y'all? Those who stand silent in the face of the oppressor is what's the word? Somebody say it for me, okay? They're basically they're okay with it. And that's Robyn, right? Y'all done had us last reunion talking up and down about colorism. You had Andy shaking in his boots, bringing another person out there to talk about colorism, right? Yet y'all hop on this show. This is very consistent with what Robyn has always done. I'm like, why is this like new knowledge? Robyn has always sat silent as Giselle, Ashley, whoever, okay? As Giselle, Ashley, whoever plotted. So I'm not understanding why Wendy alike, because you went to her last season. I miss you. We're friends. Girl, let me tell you right now, Robyn don't give a fuck about neither one of y'all. Robyn has done nothing, in my opinion, for y'all to be up her ass like she's y'all's big sister. So, with that being said, Candace, after the last season ended and it was clear that you knew that Robyn knew about the plot against you and your husband, you went to the internet like you always do. Okay. You went to the internet like you always do. You did interviews. You talked so much shit about Robyn. I thought you was done fucking with her, Candace. And I was actually glad. I actually felt like Candace had a little bit of sense from this situation. But it's clear she doesn't, because it's like Ashley said, how is it that you go to the internet, you run up and down, these Twitter streets, you go to YouTubers and you interview and you talk bad about Robyn, then you come back on the show and it's like, oh, but you're not talking to me. Oh, but I want to be friends. This is the shit that they be talking about, Candace. Okay. And I went up for you during the season 5 stuff. Okay. I still rock with Candace, but this is the shit that they talking about. This is Candace's character flaw. Candace is childish as hell. You think that when you don't get your way, you can throw a temper tantrum and then turn around and then still be friends with that person. So when it comes to that, I have to say Ashley is all the way right for bringing that up. That, like, how does that work? Okay. And I hate to say this part, Robyn is also right for not wanting to fuck with you. But there's nothing else that Robyn is right about. So let me go ahead and keep playing this clip. I just wanted to break it down and let y'all know that I don't think Ashley did anything wrong. So let's keep it moving.
Trying to put you out, but don't dismiss me because you're dismissing me in conversation.
Okay, I forgot. I actually forgot to say one more thing. So the other thing I forgot to say was Ashley's response was, I say it to the group, you say it on the internet. I was like, oh shit. She ain't lying, right? That one hurt, right? The next thing that she ended up saying was, Candace says to her, you're not gonna dismiss me or whatever. You're not gonna stop me from talking. Ashley says, get up and let me see that ass as you walk away. Y'all, Candace's response, which was, you're not gonna put me out of anything. This is what people are alluding to when it comes to the icing, okay? It's much deeper than what they just said. When Ashley said, then get up and let me see that ass as you walk away, like, girl, then get up from the table if you think that you're not going to have discussions with me. Because everybody here this whole damn season has been trying to do the Nene leaks. And it won't be no show if I don't give you a show. But what these heifers fail to realize is y'all are an ensemble cast. Y'all can't do the shit that Nene used to do to some of the girls on Atlanta. So when I say that, I mean, Giselle, you can't walk into a room and not speak to Wendy and think that, Wendy doesn't have a part on this show because you're not speaking to her. And that goes for Candace. Candace, you can't come on the show, not address Ashley and think that the show, come on, y'all all have to talk to each other. So I think everybody is in this icing out type of thing. And you're going to see it in like 2 seconds. Whenever Robyn gets up from the table and says, I'm done, that's Robyn's way of trying to ice Candace out. Basically, like, I'm not going to give her a scene. None of you heifers are that important. So let me keep going, okay? I just wanted to break out that comment. You won't put me out of anything. Or you can't put me out of anything. That's given you can't ice me out and you're not going to cut my scenes, bitch. So let's keep going.
Can I jump in here? Robyn, is there a question that you want to ask so we can have a good conversation as opposed to this that can happen?
No.
Okay.
What she did is unforgivable because I would never.
Robyn, what did I do?
I would never go on a public platform
if you're going to speak about
and
me,
continually
tell me what I
trash
did.
someone.
When I asked you If you were mad at me, you ignored me. But now to come and play damsel in distress and communicate something that I asked you about.
I'm done. What is she? I don't give a You're not a victim. I am not trying to be a victim. That is my reality.
And that's not my fault. Or
Period. Okay. She says, I'm not trying to be a victim. That's my reality. Candace says it's not my fault. Nah, bitch. That's your husband's fault. The man you lay with and split bills with every night. Ooh, y'all. I'm away, but I think there needs to be a bigger discussion about Robyn Dixon. But let's keep it moving.
for my problem.
Let me make a blanket statement.
So we're still talking
None of
about
us should use social media to weaponize against each other.
Okay, but it's okay to weaponize against me and my husband. The rule can't change because so the line is always moving.
Okay.
Okay, Candace, listen to yourself. Listen to yourself. The line is always moving. It's okay for you to come after my family. I want you to, you know how you was putting them sticky notes on the mirror in the bathroom, trying to remind yourself to get through the PTSD of Monique dragging your ass? I need you to put sticky notes on the bathroom whenever Robyn does you dirty, okay? Because what you're saying makes so much sense. Candace, it's not okay for them to do that to you. But on the other side of the thing, why do you want to be friends with her? Why does there need to be a discussion? Okay, Robyn and her badass tracks could go. It doesn't make sense. And yes, I have to agree with you on this comment, Monique. Giselle and Robyn's podcast is where they talk shit about people. And they brought that up on Watch What Happens Live last night. So I'm just like, girl, stand up.
Where are you going?
I'm done. I'm full.
We're gonna give her a minute.
Robyn is fine.
Yesterday was a lot. Okay, she's not fine.
Neither one of them
She's not
are, though. And to value her tears over Candace, I'm not buying it.
Correct.
No, but she's going through a lot, and we're being some shitty ass friends for not supporting her.
But Robyn has decided that it's okay with her.
Period. Robyn has decided that it's okay with her. Y'all, we're not about to baby the fuck out of this situation. If you like it, I love it. If you gonna lay with that man every night who be out in the streets, we don't know what he doing, okay? But we do know he be out in the streets and he doesn't care about people's perception. And you'll call him on the phone crying and he will yell at you. You gonna sit on the curb like, just one of them days. You look pitiful. You like a clown. Somebody put a clown mask in the chat for me, okay? If Robyn decided that she's okay with this, why are we caping for Robyn?
So what are we supposed to do?
All Robyn's looking for is for Candace to take ownership of something instead of blaming and pointing the finger at somebody else. But she can't even admit that she did anything.
What's wrong with your FaceTime?
I don't know.
What are you doing?
Laundry, like folding clothes.
Oh, okay.
Not say for the record, I don't give a damn. If her husband's cheating on her, that's her problem. Why are we talking about this? I want more scallops. I don't care.
I don't wear the scallop.
I don't. That's why I want more
Those were
scallops.
mine.
You're trying to force me and Candace to talk, and I don't.
Just listen to her. Just help. Just do that.
Y'all, Juan don't want Robyn to be beefing with people over him because he's partially feeling like, yeah, I am doing that shit. So go ahead and be cool with the girl. So if you do find out, you look like less of a fool. Edit. Not if you find out, because y'all, if Robyn finds out, she ain't coming to us with shit. Let me rephrase that. Juan is encouraging Robyn to be cool with Candace because I feel like he knows that part of the stuff that people are saying is true. And if the streets find out about it, you know, it might be better for you to look like less of a fool.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Hold up. What you mean?
I'll talk to you later. I cannot be the bigger person. And that's what's frustrating to me about what Juan is telling me, because he knows that I'm unable to be phony. I just want him to listen.
Okay, I was giving you a minute. Now I'm here.
It's so weird.
My recommendation to you is to not engage Candace.
There she go.
Not engage. Let's ice her out. Okay.
Who? Where's she going? Oh, she's following Fabiana.
Is she okay?
It's Fabiana and her pet rocks. Go ahead,
I just want us to get to the drag show.
Go ahead,
Can we get to the drag show?
Go ahead, Cactus.
How we gonna get there?
Go ahead, girl.
Okay, drag show. My main priority.
What in the entire the only person that in conversation needs to happen is you and Juan. Period. The end.
Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
I don't want to be in with someone where I have to be perfect according to their
You don't
friendship
have to be
standards, or
perfect
else
in front of
I'm
me.
going to
You can be perfectly flawed.
talk shit about everywhere nonstop.
She will not be accountable for anything.
It's difficult.
Yes, I think you guys do need a private conversation. That was the time to have an adult conversation and be grown up. But Robyn was a child.
I think we should go back to the table.
Yeah.
Then get out of here.
I see that she's hurt, and I'm really sorry that she's hurt. It hurts me. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing the game.
So,
all right, y'all. Y'all saw it. Y'all saw it. Yeah. Same thing, different season. I will say this though, while I was talking about Candace did go to Twitter last night. And let me find out what she said. Did I screenshot that or did I favorite it? I can't remember. Maybe I favorited it. But Candace said something along the lines of she doesn't really live her life with regret, but what she does regret is handling this situation with so much grace. And y'all know she tweet like every 2 damn seconds, so I don't even think I can find the tweet. Okay, yeah. She said, I don't live my life with regrets, but watching these episodes, I regret handling this girl with kid gloves. I regret waiting to turn off the grace. And that's the energy you should have had. And I wish that your friends would have told you that. I really wish they would have. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it for Real Housewives of Potomac. Let me read a couple of y'all's comments. Shout out to y'all for actually joining the chat because the episode was not giving nothing. I loved all the clown masks. Kimmy said, I was with Wendy. I don't give a fuck. Pass me the clams, oysters, or whatever it was. Okay. Sakina says Nica and her terrible glam can be dismissed. Absolutely. Why are you even commenting on this? Like, girl, who are you? And then, she keep calling Juan playing herself. Naturally, Mara says, we don't care and Juan don't care. He don't. He don't. She always calls the person who yells and makes her feel bad. I agree. She is gonna need the support from Candace. So go ahead and be cool with the girl, or else you're gonna look like more of a clown. And then Taylor, and I seen you had like a little bit of sympathy for Candace and more than her relationship. And I'm just like, Candace, at this point, you should know better. Taylor says, I'm thinking that Candace knows what is in her head. Candace knows what's in her head, but her heart is saying something different. Yeah, do better. Do better, ladies. But y'all, with that being said, that's all I got for Real Housewives of Potomac. I will see y'all this week for an episode of Ooh Ladies First Panel. Have your notification bells turned on for all of our channels. And then I think we got some more own shows coming this weekend. My intent is to get back to doing brunch. So that means we are going to get own shows on Sundays, Bravo shows on Mondays. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend so we can all be friends. And I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.